The arrival of 3I Atlas across the silent reaches of space. A mysterious visitor has entered our solar system. NASA's network of telescopes has turned its gaze toward it. A traveler not bound by any star's gravity, but wandering freely through the galactic dark. Lo, echoing tones rise. Something extraordinary has arrived. An object so rare that even veteran astronomers are stunned. They are watching a messenger from another world. It is called 3I Atlas, after the asteroid terrestrial impact last alert system, and 3I, marking it as the third interstellar object ever recorded. It was not born under our sun's light. Its story began around another distant star, in a cradle now lost to time. 3I Atlas moves not in orbit, but along a hyperbolic trajectory. A perfect escape curve that ensures it will pass through our system only once. No planet will capture it. No force will pull it back. It is a visitor and a mystery. Yet in its short visit, it has already defied nearly everything we believed about comets. As it approached the Sun, its behavior became unpredictable, flaring in sudden bursts, as if something ancient within it were waking from deep cosmic sleep. Only a handful of blurred images reveal its form, but even these contain strange clues. Its chemical signature shows nickel far richer than iron, a ratio unseen in any known comet. It was officially discovered on July 1, its path confirmed to be hyperbolic, proof it came from beyond the solar frontier. This is no captured body. This is a wanderer from the Milky Way itself. Awakening in the cold as it nears its closest point to the Sun, its perihelion, astronomers brace for revelations. Here, heat, light, and gravity will test what this traveler is made of. Most comets come alive only when sunlight warms their icy cores, releasing vapor in soft, steady flows. But Atlas stirred long before that, at distances too cold for ordinary ice to melt. Infrared eyes aboard the James Webb Space Telescope saw something astonishing. A glowing coma rich not in water vapor, but in carbon dioxide. A rare signature suggesting a birthplace where frozen carbon dioxide was abundant and water was scarce. The carbon dioxide to hydrogen oxide ratio was among the highest ever measured. This could mean water lies trapped beneath a crust, or that its composition is truly alien to our solar system. As it moves closer to the Sun, its activity intensifies. Jets of gas erupt from its sunlit side, shooting matter toward the light instead of away, an odd reversal that hints at fractured inner layers and vents igniting deep beneath the surface. Astronomers even detected an anti-tail, a streak of light pointing toward the Sun, possibly made of heavy icy grains reflecting sunlight backward. Then, something dramatic happened. The comet suddenly brightened. Gas output surged. Cyanide levels spiked. And nickel vapor burst into space, not slowly, but all at once. These violent outbursts don't match normal heating patterns. They seem triggered from within, as though this interstellar traveler has a pulse, a hidden rhythm of chemical reactions unlike anything born under our Sun. Journey Through Fire. On October 29, 2025, 3I Atlas will pass just 1.36 astronomical units from the Sun, between the orbits of Earth and Mars. This will be its trial by fire. Velocity will peak, solar radiation will hammer its surface, and the nucleus will face its ultimate test. Whether it endures or shatters, the result will reveal how alien comets are built, and how different their chemistry may be from our own. Even now, it behaves like no comet we know. Far from the Sun, at 3.5 astronomical units, it released over 40 kilograms of water per second, producing ultraviolet glows of vapor splitting apart. Such early activity is unheard of. Its surface must be fractured, porous, breathing gases through cracks long before true heat arrives. Infrared data from James Webb confirmed the strangeness. its carbon dioxide to hydrogen oxide ratio of 8:1 is the highest ever observed. Either carbon dioxide dominates its body, or water remains buried beneath thick, dusty layers. Each jet acts like a tiny thruster, spinning the comet ever so slightly each time it vents its buried gases. These uneven bursts twist its rotation, as if it's struggling to balance itself while gliding through sunlight. Its dust reflects light in patterns never seen before, structured, shifting, alive. Polarization data reveals that the particles are not uniform, but porous, almost glass-like, tiny mirrors from the depths of another star system. Through the eyes of our telescopes, its color trends red in visible light, then softens and flattens in the infrared, a spectral fingerprint that speaks of complex chemistry, of minerals and organics fused in a distant nursery long ago. Astrophysical models now suggest that 3I Atlas may be built of roughly 70% Tagish-like organic compounds, carbon-rich, ancient, and dark, mixed with 30% large ice grains, pure and crystalline, slow to melt, born in the frozen outskirts of another sun's disk. These icy grains sublimate slowly, feeding the glowing coma long after the nucleus itself grows quiet. Even when the surface vents fade, a soft halo continues to breathe, sustained by particles drifting outward like a luminous fog. Yet the heart of the comet, its solid core, perhaps 5 kilometers wide, remains hidden beneath its own brilliance. It is a secret wrapped in vapor, a relic untouched since the birth of alien worlds. The descent toward its orbit is steeply hyperbolic and retrograde, cutting through the solar plane in the opposite direction of our planets. A defiant path, a signature of something that does not belong here. As it plunges closer to the sun, intense heat begins to tear at its crust. The sunlit side bakes and fractures, while the far side lies locked in deep freeze. This clash between fire and frost builds pressure beneath the surface, a ticking tension of gas, dust, and ice. At any moment, that pressure could erupt, splitting the body open and revealing layers that have remained sealed since before Earth existed. Each fragment could carry chemistry from another star, a frozen record of conditions beyond our galaxy's familiar patterns. Because 3I Atlas is rich in carbon dioxide but poor in water, its internal reactions behave unlike anything seen in local comets. Each burst of activity follows no predictable rhythm, a heartbeat of alien origin. The eruptions come and go like breaths of a living world, releasing plumes of vapor and metallic gas into space. Under the hammer of sunlight and the drag of solar wind, its tail becomes a moving sculpture, a twisting, luminous veil of plasma and magnetism stretching millions of kilometers through the void. Whispers of an ancient world then, from within its tail, astronomers detect faint traces of atomic nickel and cyanide, elements rarely seen together in such forms. These glowing signatures suggest that buried minerals are being vaporized, exposing material forged in conditions no longer found in our solar system. Could this be a fragment from a star that died long ago? A shard of a shattered planetesimal, cast off when its home star went nova, and drifting for millions of years before finding us? If so, 3I Atlas is not just a visitor. It is a story in motion, a piece of cosmic history quietly unfolding before our eyes. A messenger from the stars. 3I Atlas is far more than a comet. It is a frozen ambassador from another system, a time capsule of alien chemistry and celestial memory. Its strange awakening challenges our models of how comets behave, how they ignite, how they breathe, and how they may evolve under foreign suns. Perhaps across the galaxy, comets are not silent remnants of creation, but volatile, restless entities, alive with buried reactions and alien gases that awaken in rhythm with starlight. Each one could be a carrier of the building blocks of life, traveling between stars, spreading organic compounds and possibilities from one system to another, a cosmic exchange older than humanity itself. The farewell as 3I Atlas swings around the sun, its light flares one final time. Telescopes on Earth, Hubble, and James Webb capture every flicker, every changing hue, turning this fleeting visitor into data, and into wonder. Every pulse of light tells a story, every spectrum line whispers of origins beyond the borders of our solar home. This is not just observation, it is revelation. It reminds us that even now, in an age of technology and reason, the universe remains vast enough to humble us. Soon, Atlas will begin its long retreat. The sun will fade behind it, and it will pass once more into the cold silence of interstellar space. No one will ever see it again. But its legacy, the questions it raised, will endure. Was it shaped by a world like ours? Does it carry traces of alien oceans, alien skies? Or is it simply proof that creation takes infinite forms? We may never know. But as it disappears into the darkness, 3i Atlas leaves us change, a reminder that discovery never truly ends, and that every light in the sky, no matter how brief, may be a messenger from the stars. Music fades. Silence returns. The traveler continues onward, and humanity, once again, looks up in awe.